Election season is round the corner in Delhi University as well. The Delhi University student elections are all set to happen on September 27th, and I am currently at Miranda House, which is Women's College, and I'm joined by the women of this college right here to discuss and tell us their thoughts upon the Delhi High Court directing the Delhi University's Vice Chancellor on seeking representation for seat reservation, 50% seat reservation.
This reservation of seats could become a great steps toward one step ahead for the kind of representation we want. But the fear about this is that it just not end up as a tokenism or just a window dressing of the idea of the representation, ending with the same thing like we see in the local elections becoming the Panchpati, and Panchpati could not be here implemented, but in an underway, like there are people who are just representing from the certain groups who has already been there with the support of this. So this is the fear which is attached to this idea of the representative.
Considering the fact that a lot of colleges in DU are women colleges, and apart from that the rest of them are co-ed. There are very few boys colleges, so I feel that if there are no women, then we won't be representing more than half of the voice of DU, which will be futile. So I feel that is very necessary, and as Tanya said, of course there is a lot of muscle power. I mean, when they are going out with their rallies and cars, you can see people fighting on the streets, or it is just very evident. You can see it that there are so many men around, and women have this fear of going out on the streets when these rallies are going out or when there are so many men. It's not just because of the RG car case, but because of the politics that is going on in general. So I feel that it will be very beneficial.
Bill getting pressed on, and the High Court explains a lot of things, how situations are on the back end. The last year things were like that. People trespassed into the college, and right now we are recording this. There might be people from both the wings getting into the college and trespassing things, not following the election code of conduct. So what I believe is, right now what we need at the moment is a safe space for women to come into politics and actually participate. The day the elections were held, I did not come to the college because I knew everything is there might be situations which might get out of control. There were many things. Parents are worried. They'll be like, okay, you stay at home, you don't come out because it's not safe out there. So what we need at the moment primarily is a safe space where women can actually enter the politics and contest elections.
The most important part, that despite of DU having the highest number of majority of the girl participants, still we are forced to bring in a reservation for the women to represent in the elections, is in itself a big question mark on how this entire process and procedure of election has come into play. Also regarding the safety, when we are talking about not creating a safe environment even for going out, as just she said, we are not sometimes even safe inside our campuses just because we feel that there are going to be alien elements. Who are those alien elements is completely prejudiced. We do not know about it. Secondly, settling in the matter of equality in elections, when we completely talk about the entire procedural notion of equality, where is that substantive equality? Okay, this 50% reservation is going to play a great load, but only as long as actually it is brought into fruition at the implementation level, establishing and entrenching this idea of equality and safety in the minds of the people of these.
Right.